Ben Doughty for Glenn McCrory's Voice of Boxing with Ben Davison. Bit of training today, Ben?
Yeah, trying to do a little bit, trying to keep myself in shape.
Yeah, looking quite sharp. I mean, for the benefit of some of the people that might not know, you did have a few amateur fights, didn't you?
Yeah, but getting punched in the face was, I thought I'd be the smart one and get outside of the ring. Okay,
so the reason I wanted to speak to you today was because, you know, a few things have happened since we last had a chat. Most notably Tyson's deal with, in conjunction with Top Rank and ESPN.
Yeah.
And there was some news yesterday that Dillian Whyte may be following him to the same platform, which obviously occasioned people to start talking about the possibility of Tyson versus Dillian. Any thoughts?
Yeah, of course. Listen, Dillian's a fantastic heavyweight. He's up there. I feel like he's earned a shot for a world title. And ESPN have obviously, you know, they're looking to invest in boxing. They're looking at, you know, they are the biggest platform in America. So, rightly so, naturally, there's going to be the most money there. So, it'll be a good move for Dillian, and I'm sure they can. A fight will be able to get made if that's what route he decides to go.
Some people have put the spin on it that Tyson doesn't fancy the Wilder rematch because Wilder was willing to make it happen. That's what he was interested in. Whereas Tyson, so they said that an offer came to Tyson, but he didn't really show any interest in it because he knew he was about to do the ESPN thing.
Yeah. So the situation is that Wilder wanted the rematch, but on his terms, and his terms were to have it back on Showtime. And we all know what happened. You know, 99% of the boxing world feels like Tyson won the fight. And it was a robbery what happened. So if we was to go do the same thing again with the same outcome, well, that's the definition of for stupid, to do the same thing and expect a different outcome. So we was happy for the fight to happen on ESPN, on our platform that we've signed with. And I feel like we went to his platform, it's about time he come to us. Tyson went out to Germany to box Klitschko. Tyson went over to Box Nation to box Chisora. Tyson went over to Showtime to box Wilder. It's about time somebody comes to us, and we just want a level playing field, that's all.
And, you know, some people are making out like the baby's been thrown out with the bathwater. The situation could be Tyson fights somebody in May or June. People are talking like Joseph Parker. We'll talk about that in a minute. Wilder will fight Brazil on May the 18th, and they can still do this thing in September when you've ironed out these details you just alluded to.
The fight will happen. The fight's going to happen. The fights have got to happen. The best have got to fight the best. And Tyson's already shown time and time again that he's willing to do that, even put himself in their backyard. But it's about time somebody else stepped up and you know, like I said, we just want a fair, level playing field.
Do you think it will be Joseph Parker next?
Don't know. Depends. We're working on a date and that. I doubt it'll be Joseph Parker, but you never know.
A couple more things. I spoke to Eddie Hearn the other day. It was at the Joshua Miller press conference, and I said that Ben Davison told me you made them an offer. He said correct. I said, but he didn't really. He regarded it as a risible offer, quite honestly. He said 60-40. He said I offered Tyson 60-40. Tyson said, give me a flat fee. So I made him a flat fee offer, what he thought was commensurate with 60-40. And he said that wasn't good enough. You've said, well, that's true, but the offer still wasn't great.
No, I don't like to get involved in all this part of the talk and that. And it's not saying that, I'm not saying that Eddie's lying, but obviously it's just a simple maths to work out what Eddie offered. Obviously I know what all the offers are on the table, so what Eddie offered is like half of what the rematch was for Wilder. So either the Joshua fight doesn't generate nowhere near as much as what the general public are led to believe, or it wasn't a genuine 60-40. It's one of them two. It's not lies, it's not bullshit. I'm not interested in it, to be honest, but
it's not really your job, is it?
It's not my job. It's just simple facts. It was almost half of what that fight offer was, and that's it. So he's not going to do it. He's not going to take a pay cut and take 10% less. 50-50. 50-50 is fair. The heavyweight division wouldn't be in the situation it was in if it wasn't for Tyson. When he broke the belts up when he went and boxed Klitschko, he vacated them when he went through mental health illness for people to be able to keep earning a living and for those belts to be able to be fought for. And he went and saved the day when Wilder and Joshua wouldn't get on. He went over and boxed Wilder.
And Frank Warren made the point just the other day that Tyson's name means more than Anthony Joshua's does in America right now.
Yeah, of course. And now he's signed with ESPN, the biggest platform in America. It's only going to that's only going to be exaggerated more so.
Cool. I heard a rumour today, it may be completely false, that Miller got cut in sparring and that might be postponed. You heard anything about that?
I've not heard that, no, don't know.
If I hear any more, I'll hit you up later today. Look, one closing thing, Ben. I just heard you talking, just bantering in the gym, and you made some throwaway comment about Mark Breland. Mark Breland, former, possibly the greatest American amateur of all time, and a fine fighter as a pro, double world champion. But you didn't rate his acumen boxing wise in terms of his assessment of Tyson Fury, from what I could gather.
No, I saw him once say that Tyson Fury has no skill. Well, it led to show what happened over in LA. But like you say, Mark Breland, fantastic fighter, unbelievable fighter, and yeah.
Nothing more to say. Listen, Ben, always grateful, for your time, for the voice of boxing. Know that I'll catch you as and when down in West Ham. In the meantime, have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.